Hello. We're live. Hi. We're live. Hi, everyone. Hello. Just going to make some slime today and do a few other things that I was just going to do anyways. Hi, everyone. Hi, Natalie. Hello. Okay, so if you guys have been to my live videos before, if you want a shout out, say your name in the comment. It's easiest that way. Hi, Ashlyn. Hi, Destiny. Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, Fatima. Mel. Hello. Hi, Anna Marie. Maggie, Brianna, Gabby, Madeline, Emily. Hi, guys. Hi, Jason. Priscilla. Thank you guys for being here. Cherish. Erin. Molly. Hey. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Cortland, Genesis, Aaron, Mariana. Hi, Logan. Hi, Sydney, Blanca, Brooklyn, Noor. Hey, guys. I'm making some slime today. I think I'm just going to use my mixer again. I know some of you like it, some of you don't. So if you don't like it, sorry. Hi, Hope. 2 a.m. Oh, my gosh. No, it's like, I think it's like 5 or 6 in the evening here. Hi, Ava. Hi, Emily. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Susie. Hi, Emma. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Everyone doing good? Hi, Naomi. Hi, Larissa. I'm looking for my lotion, so I'm not looking at the phone right now. Oh, here it is. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Star. Hi, Tina. Oh, I don't know how much of this I just put in because I wasn't paying attention. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Jasmine. Hey, Tiffany. Avery. Leah. Hi. Okay, I think that's enough. All right, I'm going to turn this on, so it might be a little loud. I'm going to make some slime. It'll probably be just like a stretchy slime, milky type slime. I want to add some things to it, so that's what I'm going to start out doing. Hi, Cougar. Tony Rose. Hi, guys. Hi, Emma. Welcome. Catherine, Michaela, Kimberly. Hi, Andrea. Vanessa. Hey. Thank you, Abby. I'm so glad you love the videos. I'm good. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Sophie Marie. Aritza. I never answer. I missed who you were. So say your name in the comments. So if I don't answer you, it's because it's going fast and I'm trying to do a million things at once. But if you leave me a comment, I usually answer all my comments. So you can go to any one of my videos and leave me a comment if I miss your question. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Shama. Tiana. Yazelle. Savannah. Anna. Someone said, can you say my name? But I missed it. Hi. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Anna. Melanie. Angelina. Hi, Evelyn. Isabel. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Joy. Hello, hello. In case you're wondering, I'm making just like a stretchy slime, and I am going to activate it with contact lens solution instead of borax. Giveaway winners are pretty current. I decided that I'm just going to be doing the giveaway winners once a week because it's kind of hard with every video to be announcing the winners. So I will be doing it once a week from here on out, and the winners are announced in my video. So in my video, I say where the winners are located. So it could be somewhere in the video, could be at the beginning of the video, could be in the middle of the video. It could be in the description of the video. So you just have to watch the videos and you can find out who the winners are. I'm putting in a tablespoon of baking soda. Okay, this TV randomly just came on. Hi, Desi, Emily, Vanessa. Hello, hello. If you guys hashtag slime my videos and those videos reach whatever amount of likes I say in the video, I think now we're up to 5,000 likes, I pick someone who has liked the video, who's subscribed to my channel, and has hashtag slimed in the comments section to win free slime from my slime shop. Hi, Strawberry Slime. Hello. Hi, Josie. Hi, Addie. Natalia. Janaea. Hi, Corey. Hi, Esther. Hi, Kyla. Ashley. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here. Arizbeth. Gia. Ashlyn. Megan. Cranky? Hi, Cranky Saturday. Hi, Piper. Okay. Is that really loud for you guys? Hi, Giselle. Hi, Slime Queen. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Ari Cakes. Shout out. Piper. Sydney. Okay, I'm going to lower that. This is the contact solution I am going to use. I'm trying to pull this off. Hi, Fluffy Slime. Chenille. Hi, Vanessa Graves. Lacey. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Sydney. Hello. Hey, Slime. Ashley. Where are you guys all from? Are you from the US, Canada, Mexico, England? Hi, Emily, Sam, Molly, Pennsylvania. Hi, Candy. You go live. If you go on the YouTube app on your phone, there's like a camera looking thing that's next to the search in the top right corner. You click on that and then it tells you what to do. New York. I use borax all the time and I have no problem with it, but I've heard some people are sensitive to it. So if you're sensitive to borax, don't use it. But it's basically a detergent. A lot of people that make their own detergents use that in their detergent. Plus it's in everything, and it's even in this. Everyone says borax is bad, but if you read the ingredients, there's boric acid on the label. So a lot of people don't use the borax powder, but they use this and think it's better, but it's really the same thing. But if you have a reaction to one, obviously don't use it. Someone asked me about cleanup. How do I clean what? I just saw how do I clean. Hello. Wow, you guys are from all over. Las Vegas. Hi, MMC Slime. Hi, Cupcake. Hi, guys. Ooh. So I'm not announcing any winners right now. The winners that I'm current on giveaway winners for the moment, and those are all listed in my most recent videos. So you can check out, hi Pretty Precious, you can check out my videos and find out who the winners are. In my last video, or not my last one, the one before my last video, I put it in the description, the winners, so you can go check that out if you want to see if you won. If you won, you need to contact me. I'm not going to hunt you down, so you need to find me. So the best way to reach me is through my Etsy shop, which I will have linked below. Hi, KKTV. And you can contact me through my Etsy shop. And then, hi, Amy. Let me know that you think you're a winner, and then I will give you a code to put in your original comment so that I can weed out all the fakers saying that they won when they didn't. I'm just using the YouTube on my phone, the YouTube app. Hi, Betty. Hi, Mallory. Hi, Vianney. Did I say that right? Okay. I don't know. Ooh, still sticky. I'm going to add some more contact solution. You have to watch my videos to find out if you won. Not my last video, but the video before that has the winners in the description if you want to go check that out. What should you do with your white slime? Well, I'm going to be doing something with this white slime, and maybe you want to do the same after I show you what I'm going to do. Hi, thank you. I'm so happy I'm your favorite YouTuber. That is awesome. I could make color changing slime. I was looking at the powder the other day, actually, but I just didn't buy it yet. But it's basically you just order this powder, and it can change from purple to pink or whichever powder you buy. But I like pink slime and blue slime. Not doing a face reveal right now. If you're interested to see somewhat what I look like, check out my Instagram. Oh, Susan, thank you. I'm so glad I'm your hero. Check out my Instagram. I have some Snapchat filtered photos on there, and you can see kind of what I look like. And thanks, Yay Slime. Aw, I'm a lot of people's favorite YouTuber. That is so awesome. Thank you guys. You are awesome, all of you. I love you guys. My slime shop is open, but only for a couple more days because I will be shutting, well, I will be making all my slimes inactive because I will not be here to ship them. I will be reopening in August. But I do have a slime ebook that will be available in the shop still if you're interested in getting that. But that will be the only thing available after the next couple days. Yes, hashtag be positive. I agree. Be positive. Hi, Pam. Oh, thank you guys. I am so happy you like my slime. I know, Amy. I can't believe how many subscribers I have now. It is insane, and I love you all. Hi, Maya. My Instagram is RainbowPlayMaker. You can find me on all social media as RainbowPlayMaker. I'm on Musical.ly. I'm on Instagram. I am on Facebook. I am on Twitter. But Twitter, I am RB Playmaker. I am not Rainbow Playmaker there. But everywhere, Rainbow Playmaker. And Rainbow Playmaker is one word. So, am I in slow mode? My son is controlling it. So if you don't like slow mode, I can take it out. All right, I think I'm going to work this with my hand a little bit. Ooh, still sticky. I love you guys. My Instagram is RainbowPlayMaker. Take it out. Yeah. So Rainbow Playmaker, everywhere you can find me. One word, Rainbow Playmaker. Hello. I know I need to do more with my Musical.ly, which I was thinking about doing a lively after this, a short one. I don't know if you guys are on there. Oh, I can't get this out. It's slime stuck. Okay. Hashtag troubles with the mixer. Okay. And it's stuck. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. I'm just going to pull it out this way. Okay. All right, so this is still really on the stickier side. I need to put more saline solution in it. I am on Snapchat also, but I don't think I have anything slime related posted on there. Rainbow Playmaker on Snapchat too. Okay. Sticky. But I like sticky slime. If you guys watch my videos, you know that already. How famous am I? I don't think I'm famous at all, but you guys seem to think I'm famous. So I am as famous as you want me to be. I don't have the winner list in front of me, so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. But the most recent winners are in my, not my last video, my second to last video. I will have that linked below when this video uploads to YouTube. Okay. So this is like a Milky Slime. I think this is actually the first time, I do know BTS. This is the first time I actually did it, I think, with contact lens solution. Maybe, I think, oh, awesome, Madison. Yeah, Arizona's pretty cool. I don't know, you know, I'm a little bit confused on what I've done and what I haven't done because I have over 100 slime videos on YouTube and a lot of them have under 1,000 views. So if you want to go check those out, that would be really cool. I have nail polish slime, fluffy slimes. I have so many different slimes that I've done. I do have a Musically, RainbowPlayMaker on Musically. I live in North Phoenix / North Scottsdale area, kind of just right on the border. Yes, I ship worldwide from my slime shop. I'm making a just kind of like a stretchy Milky Slime. Seems to be my favorite slime. It's so versatile. This is kind of the base I use in most of my floams with the white glue. And I put, my favorite color is pink, but I'm not like a girly girl. I was always kind of like a tomboy growing up. But yeah, I've always liked pink. I have done Iceberg Slime. Yes, I have. I've done several of them, and they're on my channel. I did a rainbow one, and then I think I have a video where I did 3 different ones. Clear slime. I have so many clear slimes on my channel. Marie, I totally care that you're leaving. I love you. And I'm so happy you were here. Hi, Lucy. The price range in my shop, it just really depends. I think I have slimes that for like a 2 ounce might be $4 or $5. It's storming. Oh my gosh, it's so hot here in Arizona. I wish we got some rain. Okay, I'm going to put in a little more, or maybe a lot more. I didn't mean to put that much in. All right, face mask slime. I think I could use that right about now just to tighten the pores a bit. Hi, Emma. All right, so this is pretty good. This is where I want it. I like it to be stickier when I add things to it. Hashtag slime in public. It is really hot in Arizona, yeah. Heat advisories. Oh, so hot. If you want to see my face, you can check out my Instagram. There are kind of face, you know, Snapchat filtered face reveals on there. A few of them. Hi, Brant. So hot. Yes, I don't know. People from Arizona, was it like 110 today? 115 degrees? Ooh, this is so nice. This slime, I think this is the first time that I've made it, activating it with contact lens solution. And I like the way it turned out. So I was on Instagram a couple weeks ago, and I noticed this one person, I think she's called Blurb Bagels. I am in my 30s. I always can ask how old I am. BLEH Bagels. So she's on Instagram, and she was cutting up rainbow looms to make sprinkles, and I think she said she's not the originator of it, but I thought it was really cool. And it's like one of those things where you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think about that? Because it's such a simple concept, and I know everyone has tons and tons of rainbow looms everywhere. Bye, Jade. And anyways, I don't think she's the creator, but I don't know who the creator is. So if you know who the creator is, I want to give proper credit, so I could put in the description who the creator is. But I was going to do that right now and just... Okay, this is good. I'm just going to set this aside. First, I'm going to get some of the slime off of me. And I was just going to cut up some... Hi, Maddie. Ooh, all the way from Italy. Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. I love you guys, too. Go check out my last, not my last video, my second to last video, and I tell winners there. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. And I was going to cut up some of these to make sprinkles. So this is what you get from it. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but I thought it was really, really cool. Again, I saw it from Blurb Bagels on Instagram. I don't know if she's the originator of it. I don't think she is. I think she said she's not. I think some people wanted a slow chat.
Okay.
All right, so these are just rainbow looms that my kids had, and I just saw her cutting them up, and they look super cute to put on. I know I still have slime on me. So this might take a while, but I was just going to cut up a few. Have you all seen this? I'm sure you all have seen this already because I think you are all more active on Instagram than I am. But basically she just wrapped them around her finger like this. I was doing about 6 or so. I don't know. I'll just do these. And then you just cut them. Whoops. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hi, Sarah Adams. I'm trying to cut and read at the same time, and I don't want to cut myself. Hi, Avery. Hi, Alexandra from Canada. I lived in Canada for 5 years when I was younger. I love you guys too. You guys are so awesome. Hi, Nadia. Just put the rubber bands. I couldn't read the rest. I do have kids. I have 5 kids. 5 kids. My oldest is 14. My youngest is 2. So earlier today, I actually tried throwing these rainbow loom bands in a coffee grinder because I actually thought that it would grind them up, but I was wrong. Didn't do anything except trap the rubber bands in the blades. So I don't recommend doing that. But I was trying to think of an easier way to chop these up, but I don't know. Maybe a food processor. So basically that's just what you do. You just keep cutting these. If you're sitting around just watching TV, not doing anything, I guess you could sit there and cut little bands if you want to make sprinkles. Or you could do it the way harder way with clay. And you have to roll those out into thin little strips and then cut them and bake them. So this seems a little easier to me. I'm just going to do one more group. That one's cut. So do you guys, does anyone else have slime channels on YouTube? No slime channels? Can you see the comments? I can't see the comments. You can see the comments? Oh, I can't see any of your comments anymore. I don't know what happened. You guys all left to go to Musical.ly? No. So if you're leaving comments, I can't read them right now. For some reason, they're not showing up on my phone. So I am sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Do you see the comments?
I'm trying to figure out why.
Oh. My
There, it's fixed.
10-year-old technician. Oh, there you guys. You're back. Hi. I'm cutting up some rainbow looms to make sprinkles. Oh, it's disabled. Never mind. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Blame my 10-year-old son. 8 kids? Oh, wow. That's a lot of kids. Oh, okay. He must have been messing around with something. Yay! New Zealand. I want to go to New Zealand. Okay, so that's all I'm going to cut up for right now. Well, and I was going to just sprinkle it on the slime. I've never, ever, ever done this before, so we will have to see how it turns out. So I'm going to move that there. I made kind of like a Milky Slime, and now I am just going to sprinkle some of these rainbow loom sprinkles on there, on a little bit of it to see how it looks. So this is the slime that I made at the beginning of this live, and it's just a Milky Slime that I activated with contact lens solution. Hi, Malia. Hello. Ara. Hi, Lauren. Hello. Hi, Mykeria. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. All right, so this is a Milky Slime. Hi, Adeline. Hi, Natalia. Shopkins Sparkle Toys. Hi, Lexi. So this is a Milky Slime. The ingredients are just white PVA glue. I put some lotion in, a little baby powder, 1 tablespoon, hi Melody, of baking soda. Hi Ashley. And what else did I put in here? Oh, a little bit of foam soap. And hi Savannah. Andrea. Okay, just want to... So I'm just going to put on these sprinkles. Ooh, that looks cute. Do you guys like the way that looks? Hi, Addie. Hi, Angel. Alicia, Avery, hey. So again, I saw this from at Bleh Bagels, B-L-E-H, Bagels on Instagram. And I don't know who originated this idea, but it's pretty cool, I think. This is the first time I'm trying it. So if you know the originator of this, I'm happy to give them credit. It obviously was not me. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Claudia. Tiffany. Hello. Bye, if any of you are leaving. Oops, sorry, banging the camera. So do you like these sprinkles? Do you like the way they look? Hey, Selena. Hi, Pig Perfect. Hi, hi. Hi, Chrissy. So, do you guys like the sprinkles or not? I don't. My kids, they like my channel. They always want to help me. I don't know if you noticed, my little 2-year-old, she's always standing by me when I'm doing my videos. And, yeah, they all like it. They all want to do their own YouTube channels. So we might be doing that in the future. I was going to film doing slime through a car wash today, but I didn't get to do it. So that is on the agenda for tomorrow. So I probably have that video uploaded within a day or so. And I just mixed in these Rainbow Loom sprinkles that I cut, and I think it looks really neat. And it's nice because they're soft. You should name it Sprinkle Cupcake. Do you guys like it? Whoop. I could make slime in Disneyland next time I go there. So this is just a milky-based slime. Foam soap, lotion, activated with contact lens solution and baking soda. We can call it Sprinkle Cupcake. I think that would be a perfect name. So you do like these sprinkles on here? Whoa. I care if you leave, Pep. Is it Pep Nat? Ava, I want you to stay. Hi, guys. Hello, hello. You do like the sprinkles? Have any of you tried these sprinkles? The Rainbow Loom. I think they look really, really cool. Yes, very, very cool. Very cool. Someone just said say my name, but I wasn't looking. Okay. Hi, is it Leah? Hi, Estefani. Hi, Brenna. All right. So maybe I'll put these in containers. Hi, Indy. Hello. You know, I get a lot of requests to do slime at Michael's, so maybe I will do slime at Michael's. Hi, Lila, or Layla. Hi, Ari. So if you want me to say hi to you, it's easiest for me to read if you write it as a comment. Yes. I really like the way this turned out. You have to put your name in the comment. It's easier for me to read that way. I need to take this out. Okay, so you want me to do a shout out, but I can't read your name, your YouTube name, because it is like XX something something. Okay. I think this one needs to be a 2 ounce. Hi, BB's World. Hello. Hi, Emily. Hi, guys. Just gonna switch this one to a smaller one. Hi, Leah. Jelena, McKenna. Hello. Okay, tap that in. I think this turned out pretty cute. Do you guys like this? Hi, Shay. Annalicia. Hello. Miriam. Gracie. Hi, guys. Okay, so I made these with Milky Slime and just added some Rainbow Loom sprinkles to it. And I think they turned out pretty cute. So I'm going to put those over here. All right, the other thing that I wanted to try doing was, well, first I'll show you my Bubbly Slime that I have here. So I have this Bubbly Slime that I made, when did I make it? A couple days ago. Hi, Amareya. Hi, Bridget, or Bridget. Hi, Gina. Hi, Andrew. Hello, hello. I just want to go rinse my hands real quick because I'm going to touch this slime, and it's a clear slime, and you should always wash your hands really, really good before you touch it. Vicky, so I'm just going to step away for 2 seconds. Okay, hands are clean. Here we go. So this is the Bubbly Slime. You can see it's clearer underneath. Hi, Tisha. Hi, Lols. Hi, guys. Thank you all for being here. You're so awesome. All right. So this is the Bubbly Slime I made. I have a couple videos where I've made Bubbly Slime. This is just the result. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Angie. Hi, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear that little crunch at the beginning. Risha, or is it Ria? So you can see it's super clear underneath. And actually for this batch, I used a foam soap. Coinage. I used a foam soap that wasn't clear. So it's clear, but it is a color like red or something. So it's see-through, but it's not clear. And you can see the slime still turned out super clear. So you guys should try this because it's a super easy and quick way and inexpensive way to scent your clear slimes. Hi, Natalia. Hi, Madison, Crystal. So I say put in, if you're only doing about a cup of clear glue, you only need about 1 pump of the foam soap. Hi, Mads. The thing with clear slime, it's so easy to overactivate. So when you're making it, leave it sticky. And then as you play with it, it should get less sticky. Before I touch it, I like to rub a little contact lens solution on my hands too. It just helps it not stick, and also adds a little activator at the same time. Hi, Makiria. Hi, Bianca. Paris. All right, so have you guys seen where, I've seen it on Instagram, I don't know what it's called, but you pour the slime through like a strainer or something, or like a cookie, what's it called? Drying rack. I was chatting with someone on Instagram last night, and they did it. They did like an American flag, and I was gonna try doing it. If you're on here, that would be awesome. Happy birthday, Bianca. Madeline, hello. Can you say my name? If you want me to say your name, hi Olivia, put your name in the comment. It's easier for me to read. Slime pressing, yeah. So I guess it's like slime pressing, but you're dropping it. Is it slime dropping? Happy birthday, Robert. Aria, Princess, hi. Hi, Livy. Hello. Do you like this slime? Have you tried doing my bubbly slime? Hi, Adeline, or Adeline. Slime spirals, that's probably right. Lana, Kindle. So I was going to try that slime spiral thing with this. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know how I'm going to manage it, doing it live, holding this slime. Might drop all over the place. Slime tips. I have a lot of slime tips. What kind of slime tips are you looking for? I recommend underactivating almost 100% of the time because it's way easier to fix underactivated slime than it is to fix overactivated slime. And I like stickier slime anyways. So, super clear, you see? Okay, happy birthday. Is it Robinette? Nor. Hi, Lainey. Can you say... Okay, I'm going to try doing this. So I'm going to look away from your comments for a minute. How do I fix... You know, clear slime, even if it's overactivated, usually softens if you just let it sit. So just let it sit and it should get soft again. I've been live, it says, for 37 minutes on my phone. Hi, Megan. Hi, Ari, Sarah. All right. Shout out to Gymnast Girl. Hey, Yasmin. Okay, so I'm going to try dropping this on here. First, I just want to wipe down the counter so it can be nice and clean for you guys. Okay. All right. So I didn't have a cookie rack on hand, and I felt like my cookie racks were not super, super clean. So I am using, well, I mean, they're clean, but they're just used for food. So I don't like to mix things that I use for food with things I use for slime. So this is actually used for, like, I use this for plastic utensils, like when we have barbecues and things. I put like forks and spoons. I think that's what it's for anyways. People are asking to put it on slow mode. So I was going to hold this up high and drop the slime through it, and we can see what happens. The containers are from Uline, uline.com. I have a video that shows you exactly how to order them if you're interested in checking that out. Also, check me out on all other forms of social media. I am everywhere, Rainbow Playmaker, except on Twitter. I am RB Playmaker. So I am on Musical.ly, I am on Facebook, I am on Instagram. Go like me and be my friend. Hi, Kyla. My Snapchat is also Rainbow Playmaker. Hi, Jocelyn. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to try this. I might need some help. Do you think you can help?
Yeah.
All right, my son's going to help me because I don't have 4 hands. All right, so just hold this up here. So we're just moving this up here. Oh, my dog's in here too. Okay, so maybe just right there. Okay, you good?
Yep.
So I'm just going to pour the slime through it. Don't knock over the tripod, okay? All right. All right, here we go. I don't know if this is going to be a sloppy mess or what. It might get heavy, too. Oh no. Oh no. Is the slime even falling through? I think this takes a long time, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll see. Here, put it lower down. Oh, there we go. Never mind. No, you can leave it up. Oh, it is working. And I think you can move the thing back and forth a little bit. Yeah. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Hi, Diego. Sorry. Oh, wow. This looks really, really cool. Is that heavy?
No.
You're okay? Okay, move it slower. So this is called, what is this called again? Slime. Oops. It's not slime pressing. Oh, spirals, slime spirals. Can you do like a spiral? Not too close to the edge because I don't want it to fall. Wow, this is really, really cool. Hi, Renee. Do you guys like this? This is kind of neat, actually. I love you guys. You guys are so awesome. All right, here, let me just put this down and then I can take that. Hold on. Okay. Making a slime mess over here. Okay. All right, I got it. Thanks. All right. That was pretty cool. I thought that was going to take a lot longer to fall through, but you can kind of see we dumped all of the slime through here. Hi, Barb. Hi, Brooke. Bye, Alicia. Wow, so that is pretty neat. Just, you could see all the slime coming through there. Oh, welcome. It's your first live. Welcome, welcome. Wow, that was pretty neat. That would be really cool to do with like a rainbow type slime for a Rainbow Playmaker. This is just a clear bubbly slime. I have the recipe and tutorial in a video on my channel if you want to check it out. So that's it. So that's what's left of my slime spiral. Madeline, hello. Don't scream, or you can scream. Screaming's good sometimes. All right, so there's my clear slime. It's all over. Oh no. Raining. Hi, Piper. Okay, so that was pretty neat. Did you guys like that? Hi, Alex. Bye if you're leaving. Oh. So if you're interested in buying slime from my slime shop, I will keep the slimes listed for a couple more days. I have hashtag slime for charity slimes in there. All the proceeds will be going to charities. Also, I have fishbowl slimes in there. If you want to buy slime, now is the time to do it. Otherwise, you can check me out in August when I will be opening my shop. The only thing I will have in my shop after tomorrow are my slime instructions, which is in ebook form, so that will automatically download even though I will not be here. My slime shop is an Etsy shop. It's just etsy.com/shop/RainbowPlaymaker. I will link that below for you. All the slimes are different prices, so it just depends what you want. All right. Hi, Jocelyn. If you want to look at the prices, just go check out my shop. They're all in there. Containers are from Uline. I have a video on that if you want to check out my channel. Hi, Taylor. I think you can use PayPal for Etsy. I'm not sure. Hi, Rain. Someone just asked for a shout out, but happy birthday if it's your birthday. I'm not going to be live for that much longer. I did want to do a quick lively after this. My 10-year-old son is all about Musical.ly, and he's always telling me, you gotta do more Musical.ly, you gotta do more Musical.ly. Shout out to Homa, Frankie, shout out to Audrey, shout out to Skylar. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are so awesome. I think it's about 6 where I am, but I don't know. But a good thing to do is you could favorite my shop. I think there's like a notification thing that you can do there. And anytime I list new slime, you will get notified. But like I said, I will be closing down my slime part of the shop for 2 weeks. But my ebook will still be available. I love you too. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are so awesome. Check me out on all other forms of social media. I am Rainbow Playmaker everywhere except on Twitter. I am RB Playmaker. So this is my clear bubbly slime. We just did a slime spiral with it. Hi, Summer. Something with foam soap? I didn't see what you said. Some of my slimes I use borax. Some of them I use contact lens solution. It just depends. Hi, is it Tricky? Shout out. Okay, so if you want to shout out, the easiest way for me to read it is if you just say your name. But if you write too much and I try to read it, then I miss it. Aliana. See, like someone just said, can you give me a shout out? And I'm reading that part of it and I miss your name. Hi, Emma. Hi, Faye. Hi, Kayla. Ivy. Kaylee. Hi. Hi, Piper. Hi, Riley. Hi, Katie. Hi, Allison. Valerie. Hey guys, I can see a lot of you are liking my Musical.ly right now and following me on Instagram. That's so awesome. Hi Connie. Hi Jojo. Hello. I will be doing more #slime in Publix. I plan to film one tomorrow if all goes well. Hi Addie. Hi Taylor. Hi Emma. Hi, guys. Peanut Butter Vibes. Alexia. So I didn't really have anything else planned for this live video. Whoops. Like a big slime mess going on here. So I was thinking of doing a quick lively. Shout out to all you guys. You're so awesome. Thank you for being here. So this is my clear bubbly slime. As you can see, even though I used foam soap like this one, it still turned out clear, even though this soap had a reddish tint. So go try it out, you guys. It does clear up. It does clear up, and it makes your clear slime smell nice. You can choose any type of scent that you want. To make it smell nice. Hi Piper, hi Addison, hi Brooke, Megan, hi Jordan, Kira. Hello, hello. Giveaway winners are announced in not my last video, but the one before that. Hi Alyssa, hi Pig, Josie, hi Sheila, Carolyn. Thank you guys. I know I can see you guys are liking my Musical.ly and my Instagram stuff because it's popping up on my phone. Hi Toy Cooking Vids. Hi guys. Hi Lydia. Hi Riley. Adeline again. Hello. Hi, Charity. Hi, Emma. Kylie. You guys are awesome. Hi, Lizzie. All right. I am going to jump over to my Musical.ly right now and do a quick little live there. If you guys want to go check that out. Only because my son really wants me to go do that. I love you guys too so much. You're so awesome. Loving all the comments. I keep saying the same names. Rosalind, Caitlin. I know, but it's hard because those are the only people that are... Hi, Larissa. I love you too. Krista. Happy birthday. Valerie. So if you say your name, if you put your name in the comment, it's easiest for me to read versus asking for a shout out. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jasmine. Well, and the other thing too is I don't know if they're repeat people because I'm looking at the name and there could be more than one Addie or there could be more than one Emily. Don't want to miss you guys. I love you too, Ty. Is it Nugent? Hello. Shiona. Hi, Amaya. 3 a.m. Yeah, that's kind of late. Hi, Jayla. Okay, this video will upload to YouTube, so if you didn't get to see the beginning of it where I made a bunch of slime, you can check it out. It usually takes 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you for all the support. I love you guys. Don't forget to check me out on all other forms of social media. Musically, I'm RainbowPlayMaker. And what else? Happy birthday. Hi, Ian. Valerie. Hi, Bianca. Jacqueline. All right. That's all for now. Hi, Justine. All right. If you guys want to follow me over to Lively, you can go do that now. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Annika? All right. Love you. Oh.